just a temporary little jig here to kind of circle without making a hole in this. I just want to do that because I'm probably going to do a round cutting board in the future. Wanted to learn how to make a circle without a hole. So here's the jig I was talking about. So I've got, I'm going to use some 5/8 inch dowel, wood dowel. So I've drilled a 5/8 inch hole here, center off the blade. Here, I've got a clamp here that holds this on. So I have a guide here that fits in here, so that fits pretty snug. Put this in here, get it all lined up. Let's see if I can get that here. Get it all lined up, and I put a stop on it here so that I can put a clamp on it and it'll hold it in place here. So the idea is to get this in place here until I get to the center, until I hit my stop, put the clamp on, and then cut my circle. We'll see how that goes. Find half, somewhere in there. So now we'll just put a little piece of tape on here and then we'll measure that again. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. I've got some painter's tape on here. I marked the center. Same here. I kind of found the center, put the tape over it, make sure I was pretty close to the center here. So I got the center marked. So we'll go from there. I lost my mic in this part of the video, so I'm doing a voiceover here. I've got a 5/8 inch dowel and it's sanded. And so I'm going to use that, cut it in 1/4 inch pieces on the bandsaw. So here, when I cut this, I'll use the dowel once it gets cut off, and use the dowel to press up against the back there to get it away from the blade. That works pretty good to get it clear. So here we go. Got two 1/4 inch pieces here. So we'll move over to the table. Okay, I'm going to use a little Gorilla super glue. That's just like CEA glue, same thing. And then I'm going to use some activator to activate this. So I'm going to glue this little tab on here using some super glue. So I'll put this down here, spray the top of this little super glue or activator. Just got to be close, that's all. Hold it on there. We'll see how good it's holding here. That's pretty good. Do the other one. Right. Okay, here we're going to place this board on this jig here. Hardest part about this whole thing, I think, is just trying to get that dowel lined up with the hole in the jig. Once you get it lined up in there, it sets pretty flat. This thing is going to turn pretty good. So we want to get this set up. Now we'll turn the bandsaw on, and then we'll push this forward until it hits the stop. Then at that point, we'll turn the bandsaw off, and we'll get the clamp, and then clamp this jig into place so it doesn't move on us. Once we do that, then we can move forward. Okay, we're clamped, so we'll turn the saw back on. Now we can start rotating our cut. This makes it pretty easy to cut a circle. I was pretty impressed with how well this little jig worked. This cuts a pretty good circle. So as you can see, it's almost effortless. It doesn't move, doesn't wiggle. Yeah, just keep moving forward slowly and at a steady pace. It works great. You might have to move some of these pieces out of your way. I would suggest turning the saw off before doing that. Okay, here we are just about the end of this. So we're going to shut this saw off. Check this out. We'll move the pieces off and out of the way. See what we got here. Looks like it cut a pretty good circle, so let's check it out. That little guy. We'll cut the other one next. Nice. Okay, so far, this activator and super glue, CA glue, work pretty darn good. So we're going to see how hard it is to get this off of here. Not too bad. It's on there pretty good. That's awesome. Pretty good. Okay, I'd say that works pretty good. I like that jig.